Hi, welcome to Project Grass. I'm William. For today's video, I'm going to working again on the K20 Peugeot, which is proud to support of ECU Master. In the previous video I've painted the car, which I horribly did wrong with filming, but anyway. Now I'm going to do the final assembly, just assemble it. This is it, super dry. I kind of like how it looks. Except I did the roof. Yeah, the roof have to be done again, but whatever, I'll do the roof again later, but yeah. Right, let's assemble it. So this is how the car looks without all its masking tape, and oh my god, it already looks pretty damn cool. Yeah, I do have to say the paint isn't perfect, it's a lot to be desired of, but still, for my first time painting a car, it's actually pretty damn good. I'm quite satisfied. There's a big ass run over here, you know, whatever. Still pretty damn stoked. I'm gonna put the rest back on. Oh my god, the front looks so unbelievably awesome. It's almost complete now. Look, I only have the hot pins to drill in, but all this stuff is ready to go, and you know, the windshield. But now I have to focus on the side and the rear, because I'm actually still busy with the rear hatch. Check it out. This is how I'm going to do it. This is an old windshield rubber, which I cut up to make fit over here. This is a plexiglass, Lexane rear window, and I'm going to use these 6, or actually there are 12, so doubled up, aluminium plates to keep it in. You might think, why? Because there's absolutely no way of fitting it, but this is also plastic, and it's actually just an outer skin, so I have to keep it in using this. It might be a little bit overkill, but I just do not want my rear window to fly out, so I'm going to finish that. I'm not going to film that. I'm going to show you the result, because this is just fiddly thing, so you know, that's how it goes. So let's get going. Oh, maybe I'm just going to fit the rear bumper first, actually, because that's quite easily done. And I also, of course, mounted the rear lights, which are also wired up, by the way, which I never even mentioned, but it will be probably in the video where I'll be discussing all the things I did off camera. And yeah, mirrors. I love this car, man. Woo! So look how seriously awesome this looks. Damn, the rear window is installed, and of course it's flat because it's a flat piece, but this thing is cool. All I have to do now is, you know, round these square edges off a bit to make it a little bit prettier. And now I'm going to put the screws for the pivot in, or the pivot, what's it called? Whatever, you know what I mean? And put the rubber in. This thing is sorted, well, at least the rear hatch. So it's actually the next day right now. I moved the car back into a spot, and oh my god, it looks so damn awesome. But now the only two things that needs to be done are the hood pins, which probably gonna do later on, or maybe even later on, and the windows. This window has to get some holes drilled. I totally missed that, or else I would have done that before I painted it, but you know, that has to be done. But I'm going to be focusing on these windows first, because I've never done that before. It's just a plastic glass window, of course, and the other, I say it again, Lexane window. And this side as well. And this one's actually already drilled. That's why I missed it to the other side probably. But the windshield is going to be really tricky, because I've never done that. Because I'm also alone, so I'm going to do that some other day probably. That's why I also didn't made it 5th of May. This right here. Actually, filming this is May 4th, and I'm not be able to make it to my 4th of March. So kind of a shame, but that's how it is. Next event, I'll be there for sure. Yeah, so let's get the windows in. Yeah, you just saw me struggle to get these the rubber mount on. Rubber mount on these things? The rubber seal for the windows, and yeah, they're just too big. The reason for that is that because, here we get this, these windows they have here are actually meant to get, you know, riveted in. They're just too big to be mounted with the rubber. That's what I'm going to do. Drill holes and rivet them in. Rivet them in. That's what's going to happen. So at this point I actually taped it up and made dots where I'm thinking about making holes. It's actually every 5 centimeters, but maybe that's a bit too much, so I go for every 10 centimeters first to see how I like that, and I can always drill those extra when the window is in place. So yeah, let's go drill them out, and yeah. Out. I loosely mounted it, and this is how it's gonna go. Actually looks pretty good. So I'm now going to drill the holes and mount it pretty good. So check this out. First window is in. Well, the second window, because that one's already in, but looks pretty good. I got some extra holes. I was like, these ones aren't necessary, and I drilled this one accidentally, but you know, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do the other side, and yeah. So check it out. This window is in. Looking pretty good. Oh, I actually forgot one. Oh, okay. So now up next, putting the driver's side window in and to drill the other holes that are yet to be drilled. Easy job. Next thing up is making this window fit to the driver's door, because that one hasn't been cut yet. This one over here has been cut, that one actually fits, but it's a bit dirty, and Ree is going to polish it up for me so it looks nice and clean. But this one has some work to be done, because it's actually a standard piece, only the holes are drilled, and it's actually, I have to cut it off right over the holes. So I'm going to do that right now. Maar ook wel een beetje staan. Kom niet als de 9e mee naar hoe heet die talk ook alweer? Assen, Supercar Sunday. So, check it out, with the last window installed, it's all completed now. I'm actually quite happy with the result. This thing looks amazing. Yeah, so yeah. After this, I've done the shots outside like you see, and this thing is ready to go. I'm gonna do a quick clip, I'll do a drive-by because I've been filming and test driving it, but yeah, other than that, this thing is dialed, or well, not dialed, ready to get tested. So I'm quite happy about that, and that's about it. Hopefully you like this video, like, subscribe once more, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Later on.
So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And talking about more, you can click on one of these two videos to see some more from the channel. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Later.